to item 10.
So this one is well 31. We prior discussed that a little bit with well 2. So this well, last month, it's been making a slight vibration, and that's worsened, and then our gallons diminished over about a 7-day period. And we look at every possibility, and there's something downhole that is amiss. And so that's is to this item specifically have Bones Collins assist us in the bid documents and the engineering, because without pulling it, but most likely what's happened is it's going to be similar to well 33. Well 31 is outfitted almost identical to well 33. Well 31, we should be able to reduce the length of the setting and put a suction on it, which reduce the future costs for maintenance and actually decrease the chance of having vibrations. There's less bearings that can go and things of that nature. And once it's pulled, we'll actually get the motor rebuilt as well.
This is the work we're talking about substituting for well number 1, right?
That is correct.
Well number 31 is pretty important to our system, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's one of our top 3 producers.
And it is the top producer out of those top 3.
This could be pricey.
You know,
Well, I think we've got budget for it. That's
we do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that.
But it is very critical that
Yes,
we
it is.
get this work done before April, well, before May.
Cost per gallon.
Ready for a motion on
Yes,
that?
I am.
I move that we approve the contract between the Water District and Bones and Collins to evaluate data for well number 31 and prepare plans, specifications, and bid documents for re-equipping well number 31. That covered, Eric?
Okay,
I'll second.
have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Motion passes. We move on to item 11 for discussion and possible consideration to approve cost reimbursement to Lane Christensen for work and services related to well number 2.
So this specifically, when well 2 when it failed, we do not know specifically why. And it was so close to the time that it was installed, when Christensen came in and pulled it under warranty to be able to look at, well, to see if it was a warranty issue. Like I prior stated, once it was pulled, that's when we found 3 holes in the casing, and it's not a specific warranty item. Other than the motor was warranted.
And the pump and all that
Right.
was warranty. We pulled it under the warranty and then found out it wasn't
Wasn't under
the
warranty.
motor, it was everything
And
else.
so this is specifically to go back in and pay for those costs that aren't under warranty. And
Is this reimbursement for what their estimated price was, is it the same? Or is there a different amount? Because the amount I'm seeing in here on their estimated cost was $17,397, is that, and 40 cents, is that right?
yeah.
So that's what it ended up being.
And that includes,
It's a pretty dang good estimate. It's
Yeah.
funny how those
Well-
engineers can
Up that close, huh?
estimate up to a number.
I think the original estimate was in the neighborhood of $21,000, and Aaron and Wes were able to do some calculations and help negotiate that down to the $17,000.
What is this $214 tax? I thought we were for.
that's something since when they first did it, and it's more of a line item for them because when they did it, it wasn't underneath our umbrella. They went out and did it on their own, and they had some taxable things, and I guess that's more of a line item for them, passing their tax on that they had to pay at the time. I don't know if it was part of permitting. I mean, I can go look at it, but
Okay, I think I can see how that would happen. I don't know that. I don't know, but.
Yeah.
we don't.
But it's okay, they can pass them on if it's
I
a
guess,
cost.
well, tax can be part of their
Well, I
cost,
think-
I guess, I don't.
I think that what they're seeking is they came out of pocket for that when they paid for these costs, and so they're seeking reimbursement for the full amount they expended to, the Lane Christian paid out to have this done.
If they go to purchase something in our name, our tax exempt numbers would go on it, we wouldn't have to pay tax. But if they're buying it as Lane Christensen, as a private entity, then they're gonna have to pay tax on it. If they went to buy some equipment and bought it under their name, they would have to pay tax on it.
Usually they hide it in the cost of the product anyways, I'm not really sure
Yeah, I
why.
wish they
they
would have
broke
done
it out
it in
here.
this case.
I mean,
We wouldn't be
but,
talking about it.
It's worthy of asking them if they can get reimbursement for it and get us reimbursed for it, because we're not a taxable entity. So it's worth asking that question.
we'll put that in the motion, you'll check on that, if it can be removed, remove it, and
Okay,
what your thought is, if not, then still go forward.
we can make a motion like that, can't we?
Yeah. If they're,
Who wants to make that motion?
I'll make a motion that
Okay,
we pay the charges to Lane Christensen for the evaluations that they did, with the, asking them for possible removal of the tax.
I second that.
okay, I have a motion and a second. Call for the vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
What was the
Raise your
total
hand.
cost of that?
$17,397.40, with the tax amount being $214.23.
Is included in the.
That's included in the,
The
$17,397.
Thank you.
but I can give you a copy of this if you want.
That's no, thank you.
Excuse me. Item 12 is in consideration to the February 4th meeting, which is that we were planning on giving our general manager a huge increase in income, but it seems that we're not gonna have a meeting then. We'll cancel that.
Kind of shot himself in the foot there.
So you're saying our options is to cancel the meeting and put it on to the next?
If we move everything to the 21st, that's not gonna create a great big agenda, is it?
Not that we
enough.
foresee right now.
All right.
Okay, do you wanna do the evaluation on the January 21st, is that?
Sure. I think let's just cancel the, my opinion is we cancel the January 4th meeting, just hold it on the 21st.
February 4th.
February 4th.
Is it February 4th?
Yeah.
Okay, and then hold it, this February's on the 21st. There's only 28 days in February, is it leap year this year?
We're talking about doing the discussion on January 21st, so it'll be moved ahead.
Oh, moved ahead?
Move
Yeah,
ahead.
behind.
No,
You can either,
February.
Or you can do it
you
on.
either or
Or-
behind or before.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the two meetings?
Yeah.
I'd say let's move it to January 21st and do with the February
Review.
4th meeting, don't you?
Okay, is everybody in agreement here?
Is that okay with you, Sandra?
Yeah, move the review to the
As
21st.
much as I like that $80,
Yeah,
I think we can do away with one meeting.
okay.
All right.
Alrighty, so I'll look for a motion then on item 12.
I move that we cancel the February 4th meeting and move the general manager's attendance, or I'm sorry, the general manager's review to the January 21st meeting.
I'll second that.
Okay, are we all together here? Mary? Okay, got a motion and a second. All those in favor, raise your right hand. That motion carries.